What is going on, guys? Tony here with Edge Elite Knife Review. As you can see, I'm all messed up. Comes with the territory that knife life, we get cut often. To be completely honest, I was doing the first take of this review and sliced my finger open on the top pretty good. Do not have band-aids. I just had some gauze and painter's tape, so I made a quick impromptu bandage. And we're gonna go ahead and keep rolling with the punches with this video. So anyways, here's the CIVIVI PRAXIS. So this is the first CIVIVI knife that I've reviewed. I've reviewed one other Wii knife on the channel, which was the Elijah Isham Zeta, the limited edition run, and that was an insane knife. So PRAXIS is their sister version, a much more affordable, cheaper everyday carry version, or breakaway of Wii knives. So more affordable stuff, still amazing designs, and the PRAXIS is no different when it comes to absolutely gorgeous knives. I was 100% like shocked, you can say, when I first got a hold of this knife. It's just a gorgeous knife. First of all, the knife is about 50-something bucks. Comes in this awesome carrying case, and you see the CIVIVI logo on there. Beautiful, beautiful knife. And you open it up, and here's the gorgeous knife, of course, but you got a really awesome microfiber cleaning cloth, which is really good size. And look at this liner on the inside. Like, that's some like more expensive, high quality knife stuff right there, guys. Pretty freaking awesome that it comes like that. And here's the PRAXIS. Absolutely gorgeous knife. Let me give you some specs on this guy before I start ranting. So you got a 3.75-inch blade and a 3.25-inch cutting edge. So you can see that the edge starts here instead of way back here. So you got this nice choil. It is 9CR18 MOV steel. So it's a cheap, inexpensive, budget steel. You guys know I have no problem with those cheap steels. I don't know if you're a steel snob. I mean, that's on you. That's cool. But I don't discriminate. I like all steels. It is a drop point style with a flat grind, a satin finish. You can see that nice finish on there, and plain edge, which sliced me up pretty good just before I started this video over. So the G10 is very nicely done on this guy. Yeah, it's contoured, it's smooth, but it has some texture. It's not like completely smooth. It does have some grip on there, but it feels amazing. That contouring on the edges is super nice. You got some jimping on the top of the spine right at the back of the blade there. So when you combine that with the choil up here, you get really nice grip for fine detail work for whatever your project might be that requires finesse and accuracy. So that's really nice. The grinds on this blade are beautiful also. I mean, look at those grinds. You got a really nice full-length swedge across the top of the blade on both sides. And just an absolutely gorgeous knife, guys. The gold liners on this thing make this pop against the black G10, guys. I mean, come on. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Like, absolutely gorgeous. This is my favorite shot of it. When it's closed, just the shine of the scales and the shine of the blade, it's just beautiful. It came very well centered. And as you can see, let's see if you can see it better. I don't know if you can see, but it's skeletonized scales in there. Very nicely done. And you see the CIVIVI logo right here on the other side of the pivot. That's the only part of the knife that has any sort of branding on it, which is like that with all their other knives. There's no marking on the blades or the handle other than the pivot. And there's nothing on their pocket clips either. And let's talk about that pocket clip, guys. That's a really nice long pocket clip, skeletonized as well. Deep carry, so when you put this thing in your pocket, it disappears. Super nice carry on this. It's tip up only, right and left hand. Sorry, tip down, guys. You guys are monsters anyways. I don't feel bad for you. I'm just kidding. It is a flipper and it rides on ball bearings, guys. It flips open super nice straight out of the box. Has super nice action and detent. Falls shut really nicely. And it feels really good. It's fun to flip open. It feels really good. It locks up securely. The lockup isn't like super crazy, but it's definitely secure. There's no blade play whatsoever. It doesn't move. It doesn't move around. There's no wiggle at all. Feels really good in the hand, and it's just visually a beautiful knife. Like I can't get enough of it. Like I haven't stopped looking at this thing, and just the combination of the shape of the blade and the handle, it's just a gorgeous knife, guys. I can't say that enough. CIVIVI knocked it out of the park with this one. They have, like, you know, some other models, but to me, in my opinion, this one is the home run. I love that the ergos on the handles also are very minimal. So you know they're there, but it feels really good in the hand. Like I have my bear claw wrapped around it, and you can see there's still some handle there. It feels good. It feels secure. That pocket clip is pretty low lying, so it doesn't really create a hot spot in your hand when you're holding it. feels really good. You got a really cool lanyard loop there that's integrated into the backspacer. Little small backspacer right there. Feels amazing in hand, guys. I just can't say this enough. This is an absolutely gorgeous knife. It was around 50-ish bucks, so it's gonna be a good user. You know, I'm gonna feel bad because, like I said, like I've been saying, it's such a pretty knife. So I will feel kind of bad getting this thing messed up and dirty, but I will, because it was a cheap knife. Like, you know, if I completely destroy it, I can get another one. It's not that expensive. It's not gonna break bank, you know. So, and it's definitely sharp. Let me get a piece of paper here so I can show you that factory edge, which I have not messed with. I don't ever until I finish the reviews. Check this out. Super sharp. I absolutely love this. Oh, that's me. That's me. Very nice edge, guys. Very nice edge. I can do this all day. Wow, that's me. Anyways, you can see it's got a really nice edge on it. Super nice edge on it. And just an absolute beauty, guys. I 100% recommend the PRAXIS. Styling points, functionality, weight. I think that knife is I want to say 4 ounces, maybe 3 point something. So it's super light, but it's definitely, you know it's there. It's got a little bit of heft to it. So it's not like it completely disappears, but it's definitely not a heavy knife at all for its size. Like super light. I mean, I think the Rat 1 is probably heavier, and you can see it's like a similar size. Then you got the Paramilitary 2, which is another, I mean, that's almost identical in size. Actually, all three of these guys. And I'd say weight-wise, it's definitely in between these two. This one, you know, the Para 2 being the lightest of the three, definitely. And then the PRAXIS, and then the Rat 1 for sure when it comes to weight. Let's see. It's definitely lighter than this guy right here, the Blur. So yeah, and I mean, if you look at all these knives, you know, very tactical looking, very normal EDC bushcraft looking, I don't know what you want to call it, But when you see this thing just looks elegant. It looks like it's way more expensive than these guys, and it's not. It's, matter of fact, I think it's, in price wise, it goes Rat 1, Blur, CIVIVI, and then the Pair 2. So yeah, definitely worth the money, guys. I 100% recommend picking up a PRAXIS, or any of the other ones. I'm sure are going to be just as nice as this guy right here. But just for me, the shape of this guy and the shape and the styling of this one is why I picked it up. Is right up my alley, and I do not regret it whatsoever. Absolutely love it. So yeah, pick one of these guys up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the CIVIVI PRAXIS. Let me know what you think about its styling, or what CIVIVI you guys have. Definitely want to try some more of their knives out. They knocked it out of the park. Yeah, so if you haven't, guys, go ahead and give this video a like. I'm going to leave a button down here for you guys to subscribe to, and another box up here for you guys to check out another video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and as always, thanks for watching.